Hi, my name is Christy Wallace. I'm a nursing student at Winston-Salem State University, and today I'm going to perform a pulmonary examination on Megan. And Megan, you understand we're going to upload this video to YouTube so that my professor can grade me on it. Are you okay with that?
Yes.
Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, perform hand hygiene. And I'm just going to observe Megan. We already have her in a gown. But if we were doing an actual examination, I would observe her as she's changing. See if she's getting short of breath with minimal exertion. I'm going to check her color, make sure she's not cyanotic. I'm going to check her respiratory rate without her noticing so that she doesn't alter her respirations at all. And now we're going to get her vital signs. You're just going to squeeze your arm, maybe. You just press that under your tongue. Thank you. Was normal. Thank you. All right. So the next thing we're going to do, Megan, I'm going to start the examination, and I'm going to start with your hands. If you can hold your hands out from the palms up. And here I'm looking for any nicotine stains, and I'm also looking for paleness to check for anemia. If you'll flip them over for me now. And we are checking for clutting. And also, if you'll hold your hands straight out in front of you like this, we are checking for CO2 retention. If she were a CO2 retainer, both hands would go down at the same time. All right, looks good, Megan. Let's check your pulse. All right, it is normal. So now I'm going to ask you, Megan, if you would just hold the bottoms of your eyes down. I want to check the conjunctiva for anemia. Looks good. If you could open your mouth for me and raise your tongue. And this is a good area to look for central cyanosis. Looks good. Okay, so now we are going to just take a look at her chest. I'm going to just bring this down. And I want to make note, if this were an actual patient encounter, I would ask the patient to get undressed from the waist up. Since we're uploading this video, I want to maintain Megan's privacy. So first I'm going to just observe. I'm going to observe her breathing, see if it's labored. I'm going to see if her chest is rising evenly on both sides. I'm looking for symmetric breathing. I'm looking for any abnormalities such as a barrel-shaped chest, which would indicate a CO2 retainer. Any pectus deformity, such as pectus carinatum or pectus excavatum. And everything looks good. Also going to look for any scars, which would indicate any prior surgeries. And it looks good. So Megan, I'm going to check your neck now, okay? I'm going to start with the posterior lymph nodes. We're going to check the entire cervical chain, submental area, supraclavicular, posterior, and occipital. Alright. I'm also going to observe, make sure she's using no accessory muscles for respiration. And everything looks good. I am now going to ask you to take a deep breath through your nose, Megan. Any problems, any obstruction at all? I want to make sure that she doesn't have any problems breathing through her nose. I'm going to check for any tenderness in her sinuses. Anything tender?
No.
Okay. All right. And next we're going to move on to percussion of her chest. To do that, we're going to lay the middle finger flat on the chest. A notch here, and you're going to tap it with your middle finger of the opposite hand. You're wanting a sound of resonance. Anything, if it's dull, it could indicate a solid mass underneath. Hyperresonance usually means you're over a hollow area, such as the bowel. Okay, we're also going to observe Megan's lips right now. Make sure she has no pursed lip breathing. Make sure she has no perioral cyanosis. All right, we're also going to check your trachea. Just make sure it's midline. Good. All right. I'm now going to take a listen, Megan. And again with this, we go from one side to the other. That way you can pick up easily on any discernible differences. If you will take a deep breath with your mouth open. And again. There and again. And again. And with auscultation, we'll go from left to right all the way down through all lung fills, and you listen laterally to get the lower lung fills. You want to make note that in a person who has respiratory distress, that asking them to take several deep breaths could put them in further distress, so you want to be careful about that. All right, I'm going to fix you back up. We're going to listen to the back side. So again, I'm going to inspect first. I'm looking for any scars, any abnormalities. I'm going to check for symmetry of her chest by putting my hands on each side, my thumbs together. Take a deep breath, Megan. So you want to note at how far away your thumbs separate when she takes inspiration. Takes a deep breath. Another deep breath, Megan. Okay, everything looks good. We're then going to percuss on the back. Let me tie it up here. And I'm going to listen to her heart. Okay, Megan, take a deep breath. And another. And another. Okay, and just breathe normal for me. So Megan, if you would say 99.
99.
And again.
99.
And again.
99.
And again.
99.
Again.
99.
One more time.
99.
Now, prior to our examination, I did take a full history. Megan is healthy in her normal state of health right now. She has no history of pulmonary issues. So this concludes our examination. Thank you so much.